Metro's High School Dynasties has claimed another title. Our Brent Weber takes us to Epley Airfield for the triumphant homecoming for the Millard West cheer squad.
Some things never get old. Like Millard West High School celebrating another national cheerleading title.
It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed being there with my team, and it was just an amazing experience.
They returned home from Orlando to a hero's welcome. More than 1,100 schools from 33 states competed at the UCA National High School Championship. Millard West won the small varsity non-building division title, that means no pyramids, for example, for their 12th national championship. The squad that traveled to Florida featured 4 freshmen, 6 sophomores, 7 juniors, and only 3 seniors.
This group of girls is amazing. Every single person has a different, personality. It's amazing how we all of us, we can just get so comfortable together in one place and have a blast. Like, everybody's so fun and so sweet.
This team has a really great bond this year. We all get along super well. We all can joke. We all can work hard together, encourage each other on and off the mat. So it's a really good group of girls. Really wouldn't want to win this with anyone else, for sure.
We are West!
They do not take this national championship lightly, but the work is not yet done. Next week in Grand Island, they put a 25-year state winning streak on the line. With Millard West at Epley Airfield, Brent Weber, 6 News.
Where do you put that trophy when you're on the airplane? They have to buy a seat for that. Brett did want to underscore that state championship record. Since they began competing, Coach Stephanie Lane's squad has never lost at state. That's 25-0. Not too much pressure there. And Elkhorn South and Millard North also competed in the Nationals this year.